Poseidon's half-human child known as Percy is attending a lecture inside a museum alongside his friend called Grover, as they listen to their professor talk about the history of ancient Greece. However, before the class can finish, the main character is approached by another teacher who demands that they speak privately right now. This gives Percy no other choice but to go inside the adjacent room, while he immediately noticed. What's even worse, the teacher quickly transforms into a horrific demon who attacks the main character immediately and accusing him of stealing the lightning bolt. Luckily, just before the monster can take away Percy, the fight is quickly interrupted by the man's teacher, who threatens to kill the monster right away, but causes the enemy to release the main character in fear. As it rushes out from the building, immediately is quickly revealed that the people are aware that Zeus is hunting down the main character, and the professor has no choice but to give Percy a powerful weapon, while telling Grover to bring his friend towards the camp for half-gods. The people eventually make it onto the roads alongside Percy's mother, and the woman reveals to her son that his father is actually the god of the sea. However, Poseidon was not allowed to stay with his family, as Zeus forbade the gods from ever being together with their human children. And this means that Poseidon can never help the main character directly, and the only place that can protect him now is the camp for demigods, where monsters are kept outside by the magical barrier. Quickly throws a cow in front of the car, while causing the vehicle to smash towards the ground from the impact. Luckily, the people manage to survive the crash, while Grover eventually reveals that he's actually a satyr. Before the people can escape from this location, they quickly see that the giant monster is rushing their way and forcing them to run desperately towards the opposite direction. Very soon, the people manage to make it towards the camp's entrance, captured by the giant monster, who reveals itself to be an enormous minotaur that quickly teleports the human and towards a different dimension. Percy sees this and decides to take out his weapon as he begins fighting the giant monster to try and save his mother, and Percy manages to quickly pull out the object and killing the giant creature as a result. However, Percy has no intention of staying inside the camp, as he desperately wants to go look for his mother. But Grover tells the man that he should train to become stronger before heading out for his quest. Very soon, the two arrives towards the edges of the island, and Percy is shocked to see that his teacher, who saved him earlier, is actually a centaur called Chiron, was also in charge of the training camps, and the professor has the perfect idea to begin training the main character. Very soon, the training begins. During this training, Percy's powers also get exposed. Poseidon, who is obviously the god of water, then Percy also gets similar powers, like controlling water and healing wounds with water. These powers were of Percy. Well, during this training, Percy also meets a girl whose name was Anna, and Anna's mom was also a god. Well, during the night, while everyone was doing fireworks, they are quickly interrupted by a malevolent entity known as Hades, who has come to hunt down the main character. It's quickly revealed that Hades was the one who sent the Minotaur to kidnap the main character's mother, and the evil god wants Percy to give him Zeus's lightning ball in exchange for the woman's life. This gives the man no other choice but to go rescue his mother despite never having the lightning ball in the first place. Luckily, Percy's new friends have decided to help out the main character as well, while Annabeth claims that there's only one person who can help them sneak inside the realm of Hades. Now these people come to Luke, where Luke gives a flying shoe to the Percy, and also a map with the help of which they could reach the gate of hell. But there was a condition here, that these people can reach the gate of hell. They will reach there very easily, but they will need magical pearls to come back from there, through which only these people could come back from there. And where will those pearls be found? Their location was also located in the map, so they needed 3 pearls. So these people set out to find those pearls, and yes, before they leave, Luke also gives a shield to the Percy, so that the Percy can face all the troubles of this shield. Well, according to the map, they come to the first location to find the first pearl, and the group is surprised to see the numerous statues standing inside the building. While they begin noticing that the expressions on the sculptures are becoming more terrifying. These people were searching for the pearl when suddenly in front of them there was a woman comes, and this woman was none other than Medusa. And you probably know who Medusa is. That is whoever looks into her eyes turns into stone. Medusa asks Percy to forcefully open his eyes when Grover hits her with the car. In this much, Percy takes out her sword and blows off Medusa's neck, and these people take the severed neck of Medusa with them, and the pearl they were looking for is Medusa. Now, according to the map, they had to come to a museum to find the second pearl. Inside the museum, there was a very big statue of Athena, which had a crown on its head, and that pearl was found in the crown itself. The location of the pearl was already known, but the problem here was that how will they take out the pearl kept so high in such a huge crowd? So these people do not do much, they just wait for the night to come, so that when all the people go away, then these people, well, as night falls, Percy wears the shoes and flies with the help of these shoes to reach that pearl. And finally he finds this second pearl here too, but as soon as he finds this pearl, 5 guards stand in front of him, and seeing this, these guards join together and become a dragon with 5 heads. These dragons used to guard this pearl. These dragons attack them and kill everyone. Everyone tries to save their lives. With the help of these shoes, Percy flies and fights with these dragons. He even cuts all 5 of their necks and makes them fall. He thinks that he has killed this dragon. But these dragons, they stand up again. This time we see that Percy attacks them with the powers of Poseidon. Meanwhile, Grover takes out the head of Medusa and puts it in front of these dragons, due to which these dragons are transformed into stone. Now finally they had to go out to find the third pearl, and according to the map, the third pearl was present in a Lotus Hotel in Las Vegas City. So now these people reach that hotel in Las Vegas City, where they found the third pearl on a table in the casino. Percy steals that pearl, and they all leave from here. Now finally, they had to reach the door of hell from here, and according to the map, they had to come here near the Hollywood sign. Percy sees that something was written here, which he reads. Then next to it, a door is formed by sinking the soil inside, which these 3 go. As soon as they come inside, they see that a man was standing on the boat, and this guy makes them sit in the boat and starts taking them to Hades' place. These people had finally reached Hades' place. As soon as they come inside Hades' place, now here he is. But when Hades asks for the lightning bolt from Percy, Percy says that actually I do not have that lightning bolt, nor did I ever steal it. Hearing this, Hades gets angry and says that it is okay, then I am your mom kills now. As soon as Percy drops the shield to save his mom, Hades sees that the lightning bolt was present in this shield. Hades takes out this lightning bolt and asks Percy that you were saying that I do not have a lightning bolt, otherwise what is this? You are a liar. Seeing this, the Percy says that I don't know how this lightning bolt came into it. Then it comes to mind that Luke had given this shield, that is, Luke had given this shield, had stolen the bolt. But the question is, why did Luke trap me? Well, Hades, as soon as he gets the bolt, he orders them to be killed. Now all 4 of them were trapped here. There was a well in the front and a ditch in the back. Now here was Hades' mistress. She cleverly snatches the lightning bolt from Hades and makes Hades unconscious right there by electrocuting him, then gives the bolt again to Percy and tells him to leave. But there was a problem here. There were 3 pearls nearby and 4 people going on, which Grover says, you guys go, I will stay here. Now here, I will tell you a truth. Actually, this bolt was Jace's, and now Percy has to return this bolt. These people were about to go to Olympics at Zeus's house. They are leaving to go to Olympics, but they come to some tower in America where they meet Luke, and here he tells the whole truth as to why he stole that lightning bolt, and why did he give that lightning bolt to Hades in the hands of Percy. So first of all, he stole that lightning bolt so that Zeus would get angry, and in anger he would kill the other gods. And secondly, he gave the lightning bolt to Hades so that he could, through this, the creatures can kill him, and all the gods die fighting among themselves. When Luck sees that the lightning bolt is still with Percy, he snatches it and starts attacking them. Percy, also using his powers, he defeats Luke, and finally Percy takes the bolt to Olympus, where he gives Zeus his lightning bolt and tells him the whole truth. Zeus is very happy to see Percy's bravery, in return of which Zeus gets Grover out of hell. And after showing just this, movie ends here. Now if you want the link of this movie, then approximate 10 comments have come on this video, so you will find the link of the movie in the description. And yes, don't forget to like this video.